Good boy. You ready? Born ready, aren't you? Hey? I haven't got anything. You've just had your lunch. Hi from Tim and I, and welcome to Yoga for Mountain Bikers Core Strength. A strong core is a cyclist's powerhouse that helps us keep our legs pumping. And in this yoga core strength, we are going to work the abs, which give us uphill power, the obliques, which give us stability, the glutes, which give us pedal power, and the lower back. And a strong lower back is less prone to injury. Was that Tim? Oh yeah, Tim says this is a great sequence for trail runners too. And of course Tim's right. You always keep me right, don't you, Tim? Yeah? We're going to start in child's pose, so come onto all fours. Curl the toes under and sink the hips back towards the heels and walk the hands forward. We're just gently stretching out the core and the upper body. I'm going to add some dynamic movement to warm up the core. So on an inhale, we're going to move forward into half plank. Exhale, hips back towards the heel. Inhale, forward into half plank. Exhale, hips back towards the heels. Inhale, forward into half plank and feel that core start to turn on. Exhale, hips back towards the heels. Get a beautiful stretch in the upper body too as a bonus. Inhale, forward into half plank. Exhale, hips back towards the heels. Inhale, back up into half plank. Beautiful. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. The wrists are aligned underneath the shoulders. Coming into tabletop position. Knees aligned underneath the hips. You can uncurl the toes for extra stability to press into the tops of the feet. Moving into bird dog, which is a great core strengthener and stabiliser for cyclists. And it's a great name too, isn't it, Tim? Because my surname's Bird and Tim is, well, he's a hound. So should we call it Bird Hound? Yeah. Here we go, bird hound. Lift the left arm up, out in front of you at shoulder height. Straighten the right leg and lift it up to about hip height. And feel that core turn on and feel the balance and stability as well. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, round everything in. Think elbow towards knee, knee to elbow. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round everything in. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round everything in. Feel that core strength. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round everything in. Beautiful. Inhale to extend. We'll go back into tabletop and switch to the other side. Yeah? Next round of bird hound, eh, Tim? Lift the right arm out straight in front of you at shoulder height. Straighten the left leg and lift it up to about hip height. And feel that core engage. Feel the glutes engage as well and the back. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, round it all through. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Inhale to extend. Exhale to contract it all in, round through. Inhale to extend. Exhale to round through. Feel that core. Inhale to extend. Feel that glute engage. Exhale to round through. Inhale to extend. Beautiful. Back into tabletop position. Walk the hands forward just a little bit. Curl the toes under. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, we're going to lift up into plank. Think straight line from the crown of the head through to the heels. Shoulders should be above wrists. If full plank is too much for you, feel free to stay in half plank. Both great for core strength. A little bit of upper body strength too. Beautiful. So we're working the abs, the lower back, the obliques, the glutes. If you want to add a little bit more, fancy something else, you can try a glute plank by lifting one foot up, lowering it, lifting the other and lowering it. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, lower down onto the forearms into a forearm plank. Lovely. And remember to breathe into these poses. Going to move and do some work for the obliques now. So move the right forearm to the side as you come onto the outer edge of the right foot. Yogi's choice, use the left foot, take the left leg in front of the right, use it as a kickstand for support, or stack the left foot on top of the right. Forearm side plank, working those obliques. If you wish, next stage is to take the left arm up high to the sky. Feel those obliques push up into the hips. Beautiful. Deep breath in. And on an exhale, come back into forearm plank. Lovely. And we go to the other side. So move the left forearm around to give yourself a stand. Come onto the outer edge of the left foot. Yogi's choice. Use the right leg as a kickstand in front of the left, or stack the right foot on top of the left. And we're in forearm side plank, working those obliques. If you wish, next stage, take the right arm up high to the sky. Beautiful. Push the hips up and feel those strong obliques. Deep breath in. And a long breath out to come back into forearm plank. Lovely. And lower to the belly. Place the hands one on top of the other. Put the forehead down onto the hands. Have a little rest. Shake the hips side to side just to release any tension in that core. Lovely. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Now take the forearms out to the side. So the elbows are aligned just underneath the shoulders. Forearms pointing forward, hands pointing forward. And on an inhale, we're going to lift the head, the chest, the shoulders up into a Sphinx pose, which is great for lower back strength. And we're stretching out the front body as well, so stretching out those abs. Breathe into it. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Another deep breath in and a long breath out. Tim did a long breath out there too. Beautiful. Lower down to the mat. I'm going to turn on to our backs now. Have a rest with Tim. Yay! Good work there. Onto our backs. We're going to take a bridge pose. So walk the feet up towards the bum. Hands by your side. On inhale, starting at the bum, lift the bum, lower back, mid back, upper back, up to the sky. We're getting a great stretch in the front body, stretching out those abs, and great strength building in the back body, and you'll feel those glutes turn on. Make sure you've got space between the chin and the chest for breathing, and breathe into it. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Another deep breath in. And on the exhale, we'll lower, starting at the upper back, mid back, lower back, and bum back down to the mat. Beautiful. Hug your knees into the chest, rock side to side, release any tension in the lower back, give yourself a little bit of a lower back massage. Then we're going to take both legs over to the right hand side to get a lovely supine twist. So this is great for the obliques, for the abs, and for the lower back. If you wish, take your left arm out to the side to get a deeper stretch, and breathe into it. Deep breath in and a long breath out. Another deep breath in. And on the exhale, release legs back to centre and over to the other side. So let them drop over to the left, and take your right arm out to the side. Deep breath in. It's that beautiful stretch for the lower back, for the abs, and for the obliques. And a long breath out. Another deep breath in. And a long breath out was to take the legs back to centre, stretch them out, take a beautiful full body stretch, arms up above our head. Hallelujah, we've done it. A little bit of core strength, aren't we amazing? Yes, we are. Deep breath in and a long breath out. And you can either stay here, have a little rest, or if you need to rock and roll, come and join me in a seat, because the sun's just come out and I think Tim is going to want to go out and do some sunbathing, don't you, Tim? Yeah? Tim and I hope you have enjoyed that yoga for mountain bikers, a core strength. If you have, we would be so grateful if you could hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and share this little video with any friends, family, fellow mountain bikers, trail runners who you think might enjoy it or benefit from it. Tim and I hope you have loads of fun riding wild and free on those trails. Thank you for practicing yoga with us, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. See you next time. Hey, was that all right, that, Tim? Yeah, you enjoyed it? Oh, good boy. You've got a strong core, haven't you? Yeah? Strong boy, aren't you? Good boy.